Hi, this is Ryan Atkins with Sims Investment Management, and we're here for another edition of Teaching Tuesdays. Today's topic is the dangers that come with trying to beat the market. Let's dive in. When I was in high school, my baseball teammates and I would frequently compare our statistics to that of other players and teams throughout the city. We look at which hitter has the most home runs, which pitcher has struck out the most batters. Do I have more hits than the guys that play for our rival? Our coach hated this. He would tell us, "Hey guys, stop comparing yourself to other teams, players, and the statistics. It's a complete waste of time." Ultimately, our success as a team is not determined by our statistics or how many hits or how many doubles or triples or walks we may have, but it's whether or not we win the game that's in front of us. We desperately wanted to succeed on the field, but ultimately, as players, we were measuring success the wrong way. This happens a lot with investing, and it's a red flag that we see come up frequently in meetings, especially with potential new clients. There's often an obsession with beating the market. We'll hear questions like, okay, well, how do you perform against the S&P 500? Or, my friend's advisors, they've done this. Like, can you beat that? Another common one would be, can we try to limit the losses and really only focus on, getting gains in our portfolio? And I get it. Smart people want to outperform. You want to do the best you possibly can. But this obsession with outperforming others, whether it be a colleague, a neighbor, a friend, your brother, whose goals are very different than you, it's often very dangerous for your wealth building plan. An obsession with outperformance leads to a few different risks. The first one is you're taking unnecessary risks. It's trying to get that pie in the sky, huge performer in your portfolio that isn't really necessary and ultimately can put your portfolio at more risk than you intended. The constant portfolio tinkering, changing investments, trying to time the market, thinking, oh, this is what I need to do to beat my neighbor or to beat this benchmark. It's not really going to help, and it really just fosters a mindset of short-term thinking that is going to harm your long-term ability to reach your goals. And that's really the only benchmark that should matter. Are you reaching your long-term goals? Your retirement plan doesn't care if you beat the S&P 500 by 0.5 percentage point. It matters that if you have enough money to live on to reach your long-term goals of doing the things that you love with the people that you care about. And so I want to leave you with this, is to focus on the finish line, focus on the long term, and not just the statistics along the way, like my coach said. If you're wanting to learn more about how we can help you reach your long-term goals and set in place the steps to get there, please don't hesitate to reach out. We will see you on the next edition of Teaching Tuesdays. Until next time.